Hey, how are you doing today? Let's see if I can get. Morning, Jade. Jada, how are you doing? I'm trying to figure out, get my camera on.
I'm good.
Morning, everybody. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out why the camera's not working. I'm borrowing somebody else's computer. Morning, Caleb, Jaden. Good morning. So give everybody a couple minutes to get in, then we'll take roll. Abby, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Tuvu, good morning. All right, about another minute. I'm going to put up the link. Abby, I'm going to make sure I can hear. Abby, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yep. Okay, I've got an issue. It doesn't sound like I'm getting. Caleb, can you hear me? Because I'm not picking up any.
Yes, so I can hear you.
All right, I'm not hearing anybody speak. Let's see why. Oh, there we go. Can y'all see me now? All right, still can't hear you. I'm going to go ahead and in chat post for y'all to sign in. So let's see if we can get this to work. And let me go to chat. So we may wind up having to talk in chat since for whatever reason it's not letting me. All right, there we go. All right, so, all right, if you will sign in, we'll get started. That way I'm not wasting your time. And I'm going to get somebody to come by and see if I can figure out why I can't. We may have to just go through chat. I said, for some reason, I can't hear anybody.
I think that we can all hear you. We're just all on mute right now.
Yes, so
All right, were y'all able to sign in? You may just have to
yes,
give me
sir.
thumbs up. Let's see if y'all can turn your cameras on. Caleb, can you get your camera on? Abby, I'm going to see if it's, so I've switched
Okay.
out on my own. Okay, we got something goofy going on here. All right, that's going to be weird. Looks like I'm not going to be. All right, I'm going to go ahead. Let me hit shared screen. Oh, there you are, Caleb. I got one person I can see.
Okay.
Jaden, try speaking. If for some reason I'm not hearing any audio. But y'all are hearing me. Is that right, Jaden or Caleb?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm not hearing you. I'm going to see if I can grab somebody. Hey, I'm not getting.
They can hear you, but you can't hear them.
Correct.
Okay.
And hang on just a second.
Zoom settings.
Mute. I think it'd be here.
Actually, go to settings for the
Here?
No, I'm sorry, the Windows 4 screen underneath.
Oh.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, and then go to settings.
Here.
And then let's go to system. So where the sound. Let's just see. Okay, sound. Okay, scroll down for me. Are we? Oh, no, no, I'm sorry. Click on sound. I'm sorry. I thought we were already on sound. Volume is up.
Yeah.
Test the mic.
Test
Okay.
my mic. Looks like it's working.
Output is on there.
We may wind up switching computers the next session, but sound control panel.
That's not even lit up. I'm wondering if it's on the. Okay. Can you close? I wonder if you can go to the Zoom settings.
Or
Close out of. Yeah. Try that and see. Hold on. No, that's just a rename.
because Caleb is showing his mic is on.
But they can hear you.
Right.
You just can't hear them.
Correct. I checked here.
Yeah, I wonder if it's with the.
Or it's with the computer itself. Oh, wait, did he have a speaker plugged in here? Could this be the issue?
Okay, let's switch on. Oh, it's on headphones. So try now.
All right, now, Caleb, can you try speaking?
Okay.
All right, there we go. Sorry, we had something plugged
The
in.
headphones are plugged
Okay.
in. That's why.
Thank you. Sorry.
about that.
No, I'm not. All right, so we're off and rolling. Jaden, Abby, Tuvu, how are y'all doing? Now we got audio.
I'm good.
Jaden, did I say your name correctly?
It's Jada.
Jada, sorry. Tuvu, did I say your name right? Up, Tuvu, you there? Type it. Hang on, I'm going to show you where to put it. Okay, so I'm going to go to chat. Paste. Tuvu, are you seeing it now? Caleb?
Yes, sir.
All right, Abby, were y'all able to get into that? The Google Doc that lets you in to sign up?
Yes.
All right. Tuvu, were you able to get in? Okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and share screen and we'll get going. Oh, I could pull the mask off.
I wasn't able to get into it.
Who, is that Jada?
Yeah.
Okay, Jada, hang on. I'm gonna switch out, stop share, and I'll post it for you, okay? Let's see. See if I can do this, Jada. All right.
Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't get it either. I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem. Let's see if I can get it in.
I don't think I've got it either, actually.
Hang on. Let's see. All right, how about now? Did it show up? Or is it just showing up to you, Tuvu?
I think it's just showing up for him. I can't see mine.
All right, let's see chat. All right, now let's try it. There we go. Now did it show up for everybody?
Yeah, that's good.
All right,
Yes.
thank you for the help. All right, get ready a second, type that in. While you're doing that, I'm gonna hit shared screen. All right, can y'all see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Right, so what we're gonna do, and we'll kind of play, go around the clock. All right, so y'all see the color? And we'll do a little bit in order. That way we kind of have fall into type of order to kind of help y'all out with that. All right, so we'll just kind of go around the clock. Caleb, tell me Camp David Accords, where does that, under which of these does it go?
Um,
Give you a hint, C matches C.
James Carter.
There we go, excellent. Jimmy, I'm gonna spread these out a little bit.
Okay.
What we'll do is we'll go through this quick and that way you can take a screenshot, all right?
Okay.
That was Jada. New federalism goes under who? Whoop, Jada. Abby?
Is it
Oh, there's Jada.
um,
Give a hint.
Richard Nixon?
Very good. What that is giving money back to the states. Billy Graham, he is a first kind of early television minister. I'll give you a hint. Important women's issue or life in the 70s and 80s? Abby.
Can you repeat that, please?
So you see where I'm circling Billy Graham? Important women's issues or 70s and 80s? He's the first televangelist, kind of first TV minister. Ooh, I stumped you. Give you a hint. Very much 70s and 80s. Sandra Day O'Connor, first female Supreme Court justice, Tuvu. Ooh, y'all. Ronald Reagan. Oh, this one should be easy. I know Caleb can get this one. United States versus Nixon. Which is the court case. Nixon must turn over his papers. Caleb, that should be pretty much a give me.
Next.
You're right. Nixon, what the courts tell him is because you're Tapes may have information linking you to crime. You got to turn them over. Okay, stagflation, meaning high inflation, low wages. So people, everything's more expensive, but you're not making any more money. Jada, which one does that sound like? Important women's issue or life in the 70s and 80s?
Life in the 70s and 80s.
Excellent. Let's go. Abby, this one became president after Nixon. Oh, hopefully you can figure out the timeline. That's a give me. What do you think, Tuvu? Go. Uh-oh, we stumped you. Caleb, what do you think? Oh, let me see. Oh, okay. Sorry, Tuvu. Caleb, what do you think? Or I know Tuvu, can you chat it? Can you send a chat?
Ford.
Do what?
Gerald Ford.
There we go. Let's do what? Oh, I can't use my voice, sir. Yeah, if you'll chat, next time we'll ask if you'll chat, we'll catch you there, Tuvu. All right, we're short on time. Iranian hostage crisis. What happens, I'm gonna move it up a little bit. The Iranians, supposedly students grab a bunch of, grab the US embassy and hold them hostage. It cost this man his presidency. Jada.
Is it Jimmy Carter?
Very good. And, oh, when does it end, Jada? They release the hostages when who becomes president? Give you a hint.
Ronald Reagan?
Yeah, what they do is they sit the airplane on the runway, and the second Reagan finishes his, becoming president, swearing in, that's when they release him. Abby, Reagan Democrats. You can kind of figure that one out, and I'll let you put it in two places.
Reagan.
Correct. Or you could probably also put it where?
Life in the 70s and 80s.
Correct. Well, in some ways, if you're talking, could it go at the end of Carter during the election? So they're here, they lead to Reagan being president, and they're also 70s, 80s, but we'll stick it under Reagan. Oliver North, lieutenant colonel involved in the Iran-Contra conflict. So Iran-Contra occurs when? Tuvu, and if you'll chat yours in, and then I'll check chat. Does that work for you, Tuvu? So we'll see what Tuvu. And it's the end of this man's presidency. We'll see, wait for Tuvu to chat, see if his chat pops up. Up there you are, let me check chat. Hang on, Tuvu, we're waiting for Tuvu. So Tuvu, Oliver North becomes an issue during Iran-Contra. Iran-Contra, Oliver North occurred during whose presidency? And you could also put, is it 70s and 80s or which president? We're waiting for Tuvu. How about Caleb?
Yes, sir.
Oliver North or the Iran-Contra go under which president or under which time period? Jimmy Carter, not too bad, but you're one off. Ronald Reagan, and you can also put Iran-Contra, that pops up. Thank you, Tavu. Caleb, Equal Rights Amendment.
Important to women and women's issues.
And it fails, I think it fails during the Reagan era. The new right. Jada, am I saying your name right, Jada?
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
Would it be with the important women?
Let's put it under a president, okay? Because this kind of swings for a new president.
Then would it be Ronald Reagan?
I would put it under Reagan.
Okay.
Oh, Star Wars. Dun, dun, dun. Abby. This is my child or my high school years, so don't say it's an old one.
Life in the 70s and 80s.
Be careful with, you are right, and it also goes under which president. Very good. Here.
Reagan.
Right, so Star Wars are basically going to put space-based defense systems. That's where it gets its nickname. Oh, Tuvu should be able to get this one. Reaganomics. So we'll let Tuvu. Hang on, let me check chat. Life in the 70s, very good. It can go Reaganomics here, very good, which is you let people basically spend their own money, you cut taxes, spend their own money. New conservatism. Let's go, Caleb. Goes under a president. I'll give you a hint on that.
Jim Carter?
Jimmy Carter is more liberal, and so it's going to go under here. Jada, Watergate. I'll give you a hint. Goes with a big court case.
What would it be with Richard Nixon?
Excellent. Make sure, was that Abby? Abby, were you the last, or Jada or Abby? Who did I just call on? Jada? Okay, Abby. Development of the cell phone. They look like a brick.
Life in the 70s and 80s.
Excellent. Anybody, if y'all have seen the movies, the old cell phones, how big they were? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're about the size of a brick. Tuvu. AIDS. The first outbreak of AIDS occurred under which president or which decades? Or under what issues? And we'll check chat. And we're going to move. We got about 10 minutes, so I'll have to move really quick. Let me check chat. Excellent. And it's also an important issue during Reagan's time frame, but we'll put it under here. Caleb, Geraldine Ferraro, first female vice president, or she runs for vice president. You could put it under a president or a time period.
Life in the 70s and 80s?
Correct. And yes. Endangered Species Act, Jada. Again, I will let you put it under either a president or a time.
Was that Richard Nixon
Excellent. And what time frame?
in the 70s?
Excellent. So we'll put it here. And Geraldine Ferraro, because I think you could place it here or here, but we'll put it here. First president to resign while in office. Abby, or only president to resign while in office.
Nixon.
Very good. Death of detente. Detente is relation, or death of detente is U.S., China, Russia, all getting along, buddy. Really U.S. and Russia. So Tuvo, what president does this die under? Oh, Tuvo's thinking. We'll check chat in a second. Oh, Tuvo's struggling. Oh, let's check chat. Death of detente will fall under Reagan. And so Tuvo will give you, see if you can redeem yourself. So detente starts, Tuvo, under which president? I'll give you a hint. Look to your left. Up, you're off one, right here. Starts under Nixon, dies under Reagan. Caleb, Apple computers, or first Apple computer. I think it was Mac is what they were called.
Mm-hmm.
Which computer or which time frame?
Life in the 70s and 80s.
Excellent. Moral majority, Jada. And you could put this under either a president or a time frame.
Life in the 70s and 80s.
Excellent. And it can also go under Reagan. This is a group that's huge, big time supporting Reagan, but we can put it either or. First president, Abby, to visit China. I'll give you a hint. It's a topic we just talked about a little bit earlier. Give you a hint. There's a birth of it, and then there's the death of it.
Reagan.
Off just a little bit. First president is Nixon. Hostages held, Iranian hostages, Tuvu. Under which president were the Iranian hostages held? Give you a hint. I gave you a hint. Iranian hostages. Let's go. Let's see how Tuvu's doing. Go back to your earlier answer. Jimmy Carter. And they're released under Nixon. Disco music. Caleb. We'll see if you can boogie down.
Life in the 70s and 80s.
Excellent. Iran-Contra affair. This one, Jada, is going to be a little tricky. We'll see how.
Is it Reagan?
Very good. Right, I'm going to go full screen. Can y'all see it? Can you see the whole screen now? And if you can, I would take a screenshot. Oh, hang on, did it scramble everything? Let me pull everything back. I'm going to line everything back up, all right? All right. Came Nixon. We'll get old Jimmy here. Poor Jimmy's having a hard day today. Oh, give you a trivia question. Which of these presidents did Secret Service consider a grumpy old man? Anybody want to guess?
Jimmy Carter.
No. Friend of mine is a Secret Service or retired Secret Service and provide protection for all four of these men, and was kind of chuckling that they always found he always described Gerald Ford as a grumpy old man. Oh, which one did of these four presidents, which one did Secret Service enjoy working with the most?
Ronald Reagan.
Yes, this gentleman, the agent talked about, and I've talked to Cup and other agents, and they really like Ronald Reagan. It was just always kind of a hoot to hang around with. All right, can y'all see it? Is everything lined up?
Yes, sir.
All right, if y'all want to take a screenshot, let me check. Under Nixon, New Federalism, United States, Watergate, first president resigned, detente, first president. Gerald Ford became president after Nixon. Camp David Accords, Iranian hostage. Ronald Reagan. And you can put Sandra Day O'Connor here too. She is appointed by Reagan. Star Wars defense, new conservatism. Death of a detente. All right, so everything should line up pretty easy now. So go ahead and take a screenshot. And get everybody able to sign in. All right, so it looks like we're good. I think you got another one coming up in just a couple minutes. Am I correct? So we'll let you log out. That way you can stretch for about a minute. All right, well, thank you for joining today. It's so nice. Hopefully I'll get to see you. Are y'all juniors? Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are y'all,
Yes, sir.
anybody taking AP government? Nobody? You can take AP government. I teach AP government and government, but we've got a really good government team and a really good AP government team. So we really look forward to seeing you next year. I would recommend if you're pretty comfortable with kind of fast pace, you would like AP government. We get to do a lot of stuff. We're going to meet my class this year. They're going to meet a Secret Service agent who protected all 4 of these guys, plus Carter and the 2 Bushes. We've got an air marshal coming in. So we get to do a little bit more stuff. All right. So y'all are free to get out, and I'm going to kind of take a break and get ready for my next classes. And thank you very much for joining. And bye.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Have a great Saturday. And Vu, thank you for joining. To Vu. Abby, thank you for joining. Jada, thank you for joining.
Thank you.
Have fun in your next session.